Hi everyone, long time no see. I still have not edited the video from Thanksgiving. Yeah, not much has been going on. I think I've mentioned several times I am no longer working at my job. Thank goodness, it's kind of been a blessing. So I've really just spent a lot of time relaxing and decompressing, and also it's been finals week. So all of last week, like, I was grinding, and it actually really worked out that I did not have to be at work. Or else I don't know that I would have had time to get everything done. I had so many group projects and like things that I had to work on. I also ended up shadowing at the Children's Hospital for a day, and that was really cool. I got to work with some cleft and craniofacial patients, and yeah, that was a wonderful experience. So much so that there is an opportunity that I may apply for. I'm still kind of looking at the logistics of that. But yeah, it's actually Friday. Like I said, I haven't done much of anything the last couple days because I've just, yeah, school didn't end until Wednesday. So I finally finished my finals. Tonight I'm going to I guess it's like a Friendsgiving, but Thanksgiving is over. So I don't know, it's more of like a end of finals party type vibes, but it's low key. It's not like a, you know, a party. But anyways, I need to run to Target first. I need to get a couple of like actual things like coffee syrup and stuff. So I'm gonna go to Target, and I also am going to probably run to the store because I need to get like a dessert or something for later. So yeah, that's what's going on today. Before I go, I thought I'd show you my little fit I have going on. Let's see, how can I do this? So just to show you the fit, I have my Aritzia like workwear coat on, which honestly it's kind of like warm for this. It's like 57 here, so it's not that cold. I think it's actually pretty warm to me anyways. If you live somewhere warmer than this, you're like wet. But we've actually had a couple days of like not pissing down rain, so it's warm. I also have on my favorite jeans from Everlane. They're just like the barrel jeans, and then I have my high top Converse on just to be comfy, cozy. But this is the first time I've put real clothes on in like 5 days, so I'm excited that I get to wear real clothes. Oh, and then I have on, this is an Everlane, it's the slim crew neck sweater. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm a loyal Everlane customer. But anyway, I'm gonna head out and I will catch you in a bit. I got a couple little things that I needed, and I had to get cookies because, like I said, I didn't grab anything for the party later, so I'm bringing sugar cookies, easy. And then I decided to go to Powell's. It was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. Since I haven't been working, I've read so many books. I've literally read like 6 books this week, which I think I might do like an end of the year like roundup, because right now for the year I'm at 28 or 29 books. My goal was just to hit 30, so I'm like really fast paced trying to finish, because like October, November, maybe even September, I just didn't get to read that much. So I'm kind of like making up for lost time, if you will. But I thought I would show you some of the stuff I got from Powell's. And I did get 1 book from Target, but we'll talk about it. First one I got is Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. Somebody was talking about Riley Sager in a vlog I was watching. It was like a book vlog. And so I was like, you know what? I keep seeing his name. Let me try it out. Let me see what I think. And this one stuck out to me because it kind of reminded me of like Only Murders in the Building. So I thought it would be interesting. The premise is like Jules, she gets a job as an apartment sitter in this like luxury building where the ultra rich work. And she starts finding out that it's like not what it seems. So I got that one. I also got Delicate Condition by Danielle Valentine. This was actually the inspiration for the last season of American Horror Story, Delicate. So I thought I would check this one out. I was like in Reddit because I wanted to make sure it wasn't the exact same, but it sounds like it's not, and there's like way more depth to this obviously than the show, and the show took some creative liberties. So I'm excited to read this because the show kind of left me feeling a little like lukewarm at the end. So I'm hoping that this is better as the ending, or for the ending. So excited to read that. And then, oh, I didn't even tell you what that it was about. My bad. It's basically she like is having problems getting pregnant. She gets IVF, and the main character starts having like these very, how do you want to call it? She suspects that somebody is coming after her and her baby, like ultra paranoid about it. So that's the premise of the whole book. The next one I got, take my receipt out of it, is Such a Bad Influence. It's about, her name is Hazel Davis, and her family is like very into the social media type lifestyle. They had like a family channel, I guess, and her sister ended up like running with that and maintains like the influencer lifestyle. Hazel, however, does not. She's like out of her job. She's having a hard time, and her sister ends up going missing. And so Hazel is having to like navigate the social media influencer world to figure out what happened. So I'm excited to read that one. I think that might actually be the one that I read next. And this one I got, it is Bury Our Bones at the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I've read V.E. Schwab before. I read the one with Addie LaRue. I can't think of the whole title because it's long. And I really, really liked that one. Like, that's actually a book that I've kept and it's stuck with me, because if you didn't know this about me, typically once my bookshelf gets full, I'll sell books. Powell's has a really great system where like during the weekends you can sell books for credit. So that's typically what I do. I don't love to hoard books. Like, I love having books, don't get me wrong, but I'm also very big on like making room for new things when it comes to books. So I typically only keep the ones that really like get to me in a way emotionally, and that was one I kept. So I was excited to read this one, and I also keep seeing it pop up in like the must reads from 2025. So I'm really excited about this one. But this one has to do with, I believe it's like a vampire romance vibe, but it's more like a feminist telling, because I feel like most vampire stories, like such as Twilight, are very male-centered. So this one is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be more female-dominated. So yeah, I'm excited to read that too. But yeah, those are the books I got. I think I might read for a little bit right now because I'm getting picked up in an hour. So I feel like I might get a good start on the Such a Bad Influence one, because it seems like a quick read. I'm trying to do a bunch of quick reads in the month of December just to get through some of my TBR, because I counted and we won't talk about how many books are on my TBR, but far too many. And I just basically undid all the work I did the last week. So I'm gonna get reading, and I will probably talk to you tomorrow because I will not vlog while I'm at said party. So I thought I'd give a quick little reading update. I got to like page 30, but I have to stop because I have to leave in like 20 minutes. But so far the book is actually really good. I was kind of, okay, I know you're not supposed to judge off the cover, but I thought I was gonna give like funny, angsty type, like cozy mystery. It's not. It's actually kind of deep, and it's really critiquing like social media. But the basis of the story, so the main character, like I said, her sister has gone missing, and she's kind of giving the backstory of like how they got to where they are. Basically, like, her family blew up because her dad actually passed away, and her mom posted this video of like her sister and her dad's final like cutesy moment online, and it just blew up. And then it's also talking about how Evie, the sister who's missing, her experience with being big on social media and how that's impacted her mental health, and how she, like, there's just constantly people telling her like, you need to go away, you need to disappear, and then she disappears. Yeah, and it's just, honestly, like I said, it's really critiquing social media and the relationship that we have with it and with influencers, and I just wasn't expecting that. But so far, it's really good, so I'm excited to read more. I'm kind of hoping I come home early so I can read more, but yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little reading update. But I'm gonna go and fix my hair really fast and put my shoes on and get ready to go. So I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm already gonna apologize because you can definitely hear both of them squealing in the back. We just came to the park. The weather is really nice, so I'm gonna take them out on a walk and enjoy the sunshine while it's out. So let me get these two out because, as you can tell, they're losing it. So So if you can't tell, they're exhausted post-walk, and I'm really happy about it. So we're finished with our walk. We walked for like 45 minutes. It literally just was so beautiful outside. So I really was just trying to like maximize the time that we had. But as you can tell, they're both so tired and it's great. I'm actually really happy that they're like tired because they haven't been able to go out lately, and I just feel so bad like with the rain and stuff. So it's really nice when we get like these beautiful days like this where I'm not super busy and I can take them like on a 45-minute to hour walk. But I think I'm going to go to Starbucks and get both of them a pup cup, just so, I don't know, they have a good time. And then I'm gonna head home, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do after that. I'm also so sweaty. I'm like hot. We're not used to having sun here, so a 45-day with sun is like I had to take my hoodie off because I was just so overheated. But I'm gonna get ready to go, and I'll catch you when we get home. Hi guys, good morning. Today is Monday. I ended up not vlogging anything this weekend because all of our plans got canceled. Saturday we were gonna go to Zoo Lights, but they ended up being sold out of tickets. So we're gonna try and go this Saturday instead. And then Sunday it just was like cold and rainy, so we ended up staying home. So yeah, today I don't have a ton of plans, obviously, because no work, no school. What am I supposed to do with my life? But I think I'm gonna go get my nails done because I broke this one and they look atrocious and it's really bothering me. So I think I'm gonna do that. I also am gonna go do my run. I was supposed to run yesterday and then I just didn't end up doing that, so I'm gonna do it today. But yeah, I have my bagel for fuel, and then I just made a beautiful vanilla latte that I'm so proud of because the foam looks amazing. But I'm gonna eat and go for my run, and I will check in with you after. Hi friends, welcome back. I came home from the gym. I ran 6 miles and I'm tired. So I actually have decided that I'm not gonna go get my nails done, and I'm gonna go tomorrow instead because I'm already gonna be out like early afternoon tomorrow. So I'll probably just go after I like get brunch with my friends. Plus it's already like 3 and I don't wanna deal with the like post-work nail salon vibes, you know what I mean? And I'm also drinking some electrolytes because yeah, that run actually took it out of me, and I am tired and I'm contemplating taking a nap right now. So I'm gonna do my hair because I have not worn it curly in like a week, so it's just feeling kind of like dry and crusty. So I'm gonna do my hair, and then I think we're gonna take a nap. I'm gonna be so real. We're gonna take a nap. Toodles. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. I think I left off yesterday where I said I was gonna take a nap. Joke's on me, I didn't, but I just laid on the couch and was unproductive for the rest of the day after that run. Right now I'm going to pick up my friend. We're gonna go and do like a little brunch girls morning, and then I might go to Barnes & Noble, not because I need to, but I kind of just like, I want to get out of the house. I'm starting to get a little bit of cabin fever, just not having anything to do really. So yeah, I might just go and like look around, walk around, just to get out of the house for a bit. But yeah, that's all that's going on today. I don't really have any plans yet again, so I will catch you later. Hi friends, I thought I'd pop in and update you. I went to Barnes & Noble and I got, it's called The Last One at the Wedding, but I'll show it to you. So I got this one, and that was the only one I actually saw for once, which was honestly in my best interest. I did not need to like buy any more books, truthfully. So just one for today. And then I went and got my nails done. I don't know if you can see, they're just like a little nude pink, and they were able to fix my broken one, so I have Gel X on these two, which is so nice, but I'm so happy with them. The guy that did them was amazing. And then, just because it's the holidays, my nail salon gave us little gifts if you spent $60, which, like, unless you're getting a plain gel manicure, you're spending $60, especially since I had to get, like, the little tips on. But yeah, I got a little lotion from them. I haven't smelled it yet. And then a little bath salt. Like, hello, isn't that so cute? So, love my nail salon. They always do an amazing job. If you live in, like, the west side Beaverton area, highly recommend Polish Palace. They always do a really good job. But I'm going to drive myself home because it's starting to get dark and I want to take the doggies on a walk. I don't know if I'm going to have time with the way the sun is setting, but we're going to try. So, see you in a bit. Hi friends, don't mean to jump scare you. I look crazy right now, but I am kind of just hanging out. It's Thursday, like early afternoon. Oh, it's not Thursday, it's Wednesday, my bad. It's Wednesday early afternoon. The reason I look so busted is because I'm actually going to a concert later, and going to dinner with a friend, so I didn't want to get like dressed up and then have to get ready again, you know? So we're just gonna look like this today until it's time for me to get ready. But I thought I would pop in here and let you know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. This morning was really chill. I literally just like ate breakfast, watched some YouTube. I finished my book, which, let me grab it. Finished this one, Such a Bad Influence by Olivia Munter? I don't know exactly how you say that. I have thoughts, guys. I have thoughts. It had a really good premise and made some very good critiques on social media and how damaging it can be, especially for child influencers, or how they're exploited and there's really no protection for children who are in that influencer world. And I loved that. However, it was a really slow plot. Like, it took, I would say the first like 100 pages kind of were almost unnecessary. Like, I get creating a backstory and building up these characters. However, I don't know, because there was just elements of it that I don't think were necessary and that could have been left out. Same thing with like the actual plot. Like, there were some things that just didn't make sense or felt unnecessary to the plot and could have just been left out altogether. I will say the ending was good. The ending like made me kind of flip on how I felt about the book, because at first it was like, it was a solid 3 stars, but because of the ending, I gave it another half a star. I was not expecting the way that the book ended. Also, I feel like the main character was very unlikable. Hazel is the main character. She's the sister of the big influencer, or the like child star influencer. But she's very unlikable for most of the book, and yeah, I just didn't love that. So it was a 3.5 stars. And I'm a little bit sad about it. I almost feel like I need to redeem it by reading something else today. It had potential, guys, it really did. Anyways, though, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start cleaning my closet because I have like 2 hours before I need to start getting ready. We're gonna go to dinner around like 4-ish. I don't know where we're going, we haven't talked about it yet. But we are gonna do that later. So I wanna just get some other things done and pick up around the house. It's looking a little grody in here, so I'm gonna start doing that.